These comebacks are not happening. This is music related. He talking about niggas who too far in the motherfucking hole. I see two Fago, so I clicked. This comes from Charcity. This comes from Charcity. Who's too far deep that they can't pause? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm shooting a free throw.
That was real gay, my nigga. Cut that out.
Underground rap Kahoot? Nigga, what are you fucking talking about? The video I just did? What?
I have not touched my mic in.
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it again. Let's just fake reactions like we were just talking about, bro. Yeah, let's just do it again. Let's just do it again.
Weeks now. It's been weeks because there's just nothing to talk about. Like, I could deadass just sit here and talk about Playboy Cardi finally dropping music.
Facts.
Or I could talk about Ken Carson dropping more chaos.
Facts.
Or I could talk about Sofago's music leaking again and he doesn't do shit about it but sit there and post lobsters. I could come here and talk about the same recycled shit over and over, but I don't because it's just boring. Like, this is boring as shit right now. Now, you know, when I come on here, I'm usually just pissed off about.
He's kind of not wrong. He's kind of not wrong. I don't know who's like the poppin' nigga right now, because like, who's supposed to be like the nigga right now? You know, like, is it 9 victims?
Bruh.
Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've seen the Charlie and Molly's. Yo, chill.
Something, or I'm just ranting, just giving my opinion as usual. And of course, I saw something today that just kind of irked my soul because it's like, why are you even doing this? Well, I mean, people are doing shit for engagement nowadays, so it kind of makes sense. So what I saw in this post was just funny as hell because it didn't make any sense. And what's even funnier is that nobody in the
far gone. Probably this nigga, actually. Holy shit. Yo, holy shit. You're probably this nigga. Probably this nigga. But this is like kind of his fault. I don't know who too far gone be, like, just past their shit. I don't know, bro. Niggas is starting to push that, to be honest. Like, Laser Dim? When was the last time y'all heard Laser Dim drop? I know I've said that recently, but like, bro, I'm being serious. I still haven't gotten an answer.
The comment section was even agreeing with him. They were just like, what are you doing here? Like, what's the point of this post? And what the post said was basically rappers that we wanted to see come back. And he had Lil Uzi, Sofago, Trippie Redd, Destroy Lonely, SSG Kobe, Summers, and...
Okay, Trippie Redd? Yes, I do agree with Trippie Redd. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd, I agree with that. But what niggas like to do with Trippie Redd, bro, is they like to do this little recency bias shit. Niggas like to act like Trippie Redd never had no hits ever. Once a nigga has been on and then they slowly start to fall off a little bit, they just try to act like that nigga has always been dog shit. Bruh, let's not do that, bro. And Summers, I fuck with Summers. Believe the hype. Believe the hype. Actually, I'm lying. Don't believe the hype. Actually, I still think that's fake. I still don't think like that's a real thing.
Lil Skies. Now, while I do believe...
Lil Skies too. Oh my God, bro. Lil Skies too. If Lil Skies can come back and get him some strawberry mint hair growth oil, that nigga would literally be like, that's what we need right now, bro.
That this is
For
just
real.
some rage bait ass post.
I
definitely also believe that there's people out here that...
We might be straight now. Okay, I think we're good. Cash Dami gone too. If you know, you know. Cash Dami, you talking about his dreads or his music? I don't know. Either one. Slump Success. I didn't know that nigga was gone. Matter of fact, I don't know what he's been doing. Hopefully all these people still got people, you know? Hopefully all these people still got like niggas that they drop into. Like, I don't want them to fall off like Delonte West type shit, you know?
There's people out here that willingly believe that these people have fallen off or that they need to make a comeback. And I just don't understand why are people so quick to jump on these fucking bandwagons. Is it because your favorite YouTuber told you that he's fallen off? Or that these people just don't pop up on your timeline 24/7
Oh, shit.
anymore? I genuinely want to know, like, what's y'all definition of falling off? Because at this point, y'all think everybody's falling off. And believe me, there are definitely rappers that are just not that guy anymore. They ain't the shit no more. But at the same time, there are so many rappers that are blowing up each day that it's just hard to keep up with them. You're literally listening to one artist one day and then you're bumping some new artist the next day. That's just how music is nowadays. It's moving so fast because you can make...
But like, where's the next star though, bro? Like, where's the next nigga, bro? Like, the next superstar. Like, who would y'all say is the next superstar? Honestly, that can hit like mainstream and be there and stay there. I don't be touching kids. That was 100% not the question I just asked.
Wow. Music anywhere off your phone or your laptop, so of course you're not going to be listening.
Yo, I've heard bro. Who is Bullymon? Why have I seen his name so many times? Every time I see his name, it's always attached with ass. Like every time I see Bullymon, it's always ass in the same sentence. Like, does he have a best song? I don't know.
To artists from fucking 2016, and they did not fall off. They probably fell off to you. It's just not their time anymore. Like, their era is over with. I just literally needed to say that because the opinions I see after one bad song or one mid album dropped is just it's so annoying, bro. It's so stupid, bro. But anyways, I'm going to be completely honest with you when I say this list of rappers that people are saying need to come back, because there are definitely people in that comment section that agree with this shit. I'm telling you right now,
Lil Uzi didn't fall off. Lil Uzi just has he picks the shittiest songs to put on his album, bro. But I think everybody knows that. Like, bro, why? It's Eternal to Take Two. He talking about some, I ain't for that bitch, cause she stank. Hey, I ain't for that, cause she stank. Hey, what are you doing, bro?
Now they're not making a comeback,
like,
or better yet, they don't need to make a comeback. I'm literally just gonna go over every single artist here that I at least listen to, which is pretty much all of them, and show you that this comeback is just not happening. That feeling that you had from 2, 3, 4 years ago, it is never coming back, and you just need to deal with that. And let's just get the most obvious one out the way, because I'm literally sick and tired of just saying the same exact shit over and over again. So Fago is literally in no type of danger of falling off or needing to make a comeback. This nigga gets talked about for not dropping music every single day. This nigga literally just needs to go on his SoundCloud and post a song, and everybody will be talking about him.
I mean, if Fago drop, are we all gonna be talking about him? Maybe not, but like, I don't know. Like, it's just not what it used to be. It's just not what it used to be. It's just not what it used to be. You know? Like, his hype was at an all-time high. Now it's kind of like he still has people. It's not like he's scrambling for fucking egg sandwiches and shit every day. But it's like the hype, it's just, there's no more hype. And I don't think he can recreate hype unless he has a snippet that goes crazy again, you know?
Simple as that. This nigga has not dropped a project in almost 3 years and still gets talked about more than your average rapper.
I mean, usually him getting talked about is usually like bad talking about, though, you know? Like, you know, right? Like he getting talked about, but it's usually niggas saying like, holy shit, this nigga fell the fuck off. It's like, yes?
Rapper. Like, I need people to stop with this shit. The problem is him, and we just need to leave it at that. Now I'm going to talk about these two dudes together because they pretty much have the exact same problem. But I'm going to talk about Lone a little more here because where does this nigga need to like come back? The nigga literally just blew up like not too long ago. Destroy Lonely's career is nowhere near any type of danger. First of all, this dude is under Playboi Carti. He's gonna have a career for the next decade at least. This dude is always gonna
be. If we're talking about like in danger, there's not really like an artist that's in danger besides like fucking Kid Buu, my nigga. Besides like Kid Buu. Other than him, like I don't think there's nobody really going broke. It's kind of like falling off as far as like there was a ceiling, like there was a potential, there was a time, y'all know like in WWE, right? Like there's a time to put the strap on the nigga, and if y'all don't put the strap on the nigga in that time, he just never gonna get it back. That's kind of how it is, you know? Like,
talked about whether his music is ass or not, so I don't know where these comeback allegations are even coming from. But I do think the one problem that Lone has, which Uzi also has, is song selection. These niggas do not know how to pick a song for the album for their goddamn life. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Lone's last album. What was the name? Love Lasts Forever. I did not enjoy that album. Like, I cannot name you one song that I've repeatedly listened to since I first listened to that album. And to be honest, that shit really just came and went. I don't really see anybody talking about it. And the main problem with Lone and Uzi as well is that
Yeet though, I like 2093. Besides like 2093, I was like, it's kind of just been, it's all been like kind of like a blur, bro, to be honest. And I know there's niggas like, oh, bro, you don't like this album, you like that album, you don't like this album. Oh, bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, bro. Please put all that effort into a fucking job.
That their song selection is so ass. Like when I tell you I've heard some of the best unreleased music from these niggas in my life, it is so shocking to me how bad they are when it comes to selecting their music for albums. And to be fair to Lone, it's not like he's just had a consistent amount of bad albums. It's only just been one to me. That's why I said we need to just pump the brakes on this comeback shit. Like this nigga's good, bro. He'll be fine. But Uzi on the other hand, I generally don't know what else I could say about this nigga. Like he's just the king of picking bad music. Everybody by now has probably listened to at least 100 plus Uzi leaked songs. Like there's so much out there. And let's be real, if Cardi's unreleased music did not exist, Uzi is probably #1 right now. That's how good this nigga's music is. But then we got shit like Eternal Will Take Two, and I don't want to hear the excuse that he did this shit to get out his label. No, bro. Let's just say that
Uzi just keeps, anything this nigga picks is fucking ass, and it makes no sense because it's like, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. You know, you would think like a nigga like Uzi, who's been on for so long, for so many years, he would know that like, okay, boom, this is the song. This gotta go out. This right here, this probably not album worthy. You know, I could probably drop that some other day. I could probably drop that one on SoundCloud. Kai watching, shut the fuck up, nigga.
He dropped a trash album. It's fine to say that this nigga dropped some mid, but people have been using this album and his album sale as an excuse to say that the nigga is falling off and he needs to make a comeback now. Like, bro, he's been popping since we were in high school, middle school. This nigga has done everything imaginable and has been able to stay relevant for almost a decade now. I mean, is he as popping as he once was a couple of years ago? No. But is that a bad thing? No. I want these artists to be on some Michael Jackson type level for the rest of their lives, and in this era, that shit is just not happening. The only thing we should be honestly criticizing Uzi for is just for not dropping the right music, because we have all heard this nigga's unreleased music. There is no way in hell an album like Eternal Will Take Two should exist when you're sitting on all this type of music, and music is still leaking to this day. So I just don't understand.
I see what you're saying though. You know, but some niggas on the internet just take it way too far, you know? Like,
stand where the
like when the Trippy and Coil Ray shit was going on, the nigga was like, bro, you literally have a baby on the way. There's no way you have enough time to be beefing with your ex-girlfriend online. It's like, my nigga, what are you talking about, bro? It's like, what are you saying? The same niggas that's like, bro, he literally fell off, bro. He literally asked me for $25 last week, and I told him no, bro. I was like, I had to go tell my friend group. I'm like, bro, this nigga's so broke, he has no more money anymore. He's literally, he might die soon.
Process is when he's making an album. I know you're gonna be overthinking when you're working on your craft, but goddamn, Uzi, come on, not with all those songs. But at the end of the day, Uzi and Lone are fine, bro. Like, Lone literally just started his career, and Uzi's been running this shit since he was in his 20s. Like, can we be for real? Now, SSG Kobe, I'm not gonna lie, you can definitely make a case, bro. He most definitely kind of fell off, and it wasn't even his own fault too. Like, we all remember that case with the girl, and it's still even crazy that he went and made a statement on his Discord server. But yeah, them allegations.
Yo, he did on his. Yo, I'd never do that. Yo, what the fuck? I'd never do that, bro. Yo, this is wild. This is so crazy.
This fucked him up bad. Like, I don't even think he could drop music at that.
Why on the server though? Why on the server of all things, bro?
And I'm pretty sure the girl lied too. I'm not fully 100% sure. I gotta search it up. I remember hearing that the girl lied, but if not, I don't know the situation at this point. But I remember at that time, he literally did not drop any music. I remember his manager literally went on his IG story and said that he's parting ways with him because SSG Kobe's like on that weird shit. That whole situation was just insane. But back to the music side, I listened to SSG Kobe like a couple of months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not fucking with that shit. I tried a couple of songs, but he changed his sound so much to where it's like, it just sounds like any ordinary rapper nowadays. And it's crazy because that was like the best thing about SSG Kobe, that he had his own sound, his own flow. But I guess he changed it just to appeal to this newer audience. But at this point, a lot of people pretty much forgot about SSG Kobe, and not
the crazy part, bro. The crazy part is like pretty sure she lied, right? She lied and like still ruined this nigga career, bro. You know? Like, that shit's wild. Like, that, I don't even think that shit came out to be true. I think it was like, that shit was all just cap. And it's still like, that shit still fucked up this nigga entire career. Because when it comes to like internet shit, not everybody sees the same shit. You only see like what's negative, right? You only see like what's bad. So they see allegations. They're like, oh, this nigga a weirdo. There's probably some niggas today that like, if you play SG Kobe around, they're gonna be like, bro, hell no, bro. That nigga was touching on, bro. That nigga was touching on girls, bro. Hell nah, bro. That nigga's a serial R word. It's insane. Insane, bro.
Even because he's bad, but because the whole
it's actually pretty sad, to be honest.
Allegations that was going on, and he couldn't drop music. So once he did came back, it just wasn't the same. So people pretty much left him behind. And I'm not saying it's impossible for the nigga to come back. Like, there's always a chance he could come back. It's happened to many rappers. But the music scene is so oversaturated right now. Your music literally has to be on some god tier type shit just for you to even stand out. And I'm gonna be real, I don't think SSG Kobe.
Not really. Your music would have to be on some real repetitive shit, and it'd have to get on TikTok. That's all you'd have to be. There's a lot of niggas that's making the exact same shit. If SSG Kobe started making the exact same shit and it blew up on TikTok, nobody would know the difference. I'm telling you, that type of nobody would know the fucking difference. Everybody just be dancing and laughing.
Now, Trippie Redd is a nigga that just gets disrespected on a daily. It's like a trend now. And I won't lie, I think I was one of these niggas that said that he was low-key falling off, which I was wrong. But let me tell you what I think the problem is with Trippie Redd. And I think I've already said this. Even with all the disrespect that he gets on a daily, I'm pretty sure that everybody will admit that from that SoundCloud era with X, Uzi, Cardi, Juice, whoever, bro, Trippie Redd has been able to outlast a lot of niggas, even compete with them. Like, he's one of them guys. There is not one nigga that can't tell me a Trippie Redd song or a Trippie Redd album. If you can't, you're lying. But the problem with Trippie Redd for me,
like I mean, yeah, Tom, stop, nigga, watch out, bro. Stop, nigga, watch out, bro. I mean, yeah, like, Trippie Redd is still here, but like, you can't, like, outlast, obviously. He also, I don't know, they also got dropped, they also passed pretty early, so, you know, RIP to them, though. That's some real legends. That was a real crazy-ass era. But yeah, Trippie Redd is still here. I think Trippie Redd's downfall is when he dropped what was that one album where that nigga they say he just started dropping random menu music, like that nigga was dropping Rocket League menu music on some shit. That's when everything just started going downhill. That's when it was like, oh fuck.
Me at least is that whenever he drops music,
that's when I was like,
listen to it.
Hasn't dropped a good
the song
album
is not bad or anything. It's just like, it's cool. Like, it's nothing crazy.
I mean,
I don't think Trippie's been making bad music, but I think that for me, I'm just outgrowing it. And I think that's the case for a lot of people, and they just don't want to admit it, so they just go to trashing the nigga.
It's because he don't do like the 14, baby. Like, all that's like, that whole era is done, bro. That's really what it is. Oh, there's a lot of albums here that I haven't. That nigga dropped A Love Letter to You for 5-year anniversary. I've never seen a nigga do this, bro. I've never seen a nigga do this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait. I've never seen that before. A 5-year anniversary? Oh, shit.
Like, you gotta really think about it. Trippie has been out.
I like Trippie, though. Kinda, you know,
as long as Cardi and Uzi's been out. We're talking about a decade's worth of music. Like, you don't think your music taste is not going to change by that time? And it's not like Trippie Redd has been sitting here making the same music. No, he's been able to change his sound. But I just think niggas is getting bored.
He just needs to stop. He just needs to stop biting shit from like Cardi. And I know, like, he said him and Cardi is like locked in, and then he can do whatever the fuck he want because him and Cardi is cool. But it's like sometimes it's like, damn, nigga, like, be yourself. You know, like, Trippie Redd. Like, bro, nigga, you Trippie Redd, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Shit,
like,
now, that's...
you could... I don't know if you can rap, too, actually. Can Trippie rap? Or can he just do, like, the melodic shit? He probably can rap. There's probably mad songs that I just can't remember right now. But like,
really all it is. Like
you're Trippie Redd too, my nigga. Like,
I just don't enjoy his music like y'all once did. Dude still has a solid fan base to this day. Like, it's not like he's going anywhere. But it's like the same thing with Uzi. I just think his time in the spotlight is coming to an end. There is no comeback for Trippie Redd. He's already did everything. Like, he's probably gonna end up having another hit song in the future like he always does at a random time. But y'all still sitting here expecting Life's a Trip Trippie or a love letter to you Trippie, and that nigga is
might
gone,
crash
bro.
out if he does
the
another
nigga's older now, bro. He not on that bullshit no more. Even with his new album that's soon to come out,
this nigga literally named a song after Coi Leray was pouring his heart out, and then I'm laughing, but it's fucked up. I don't know the whole situation,
like,
bro.
There's a 90% chance it's not gonna sound anything like the first one. And I know Trippie be doing a lot of corny shit now, which is why he's been getting cooked online lately.
That was just one of the moments where you watch it, you look at it, and you just had to hit him with one of. You gotta hit him with one of those, bro.
But please, let's stop acting like this nigga needs some type of comeback, because he doesn't. He's not the most popular right now, but it's not like he's in a dire situation. He's literally chilling. And that goes for the rest of these niggas too. Y'all gonna stop shitting on them once they drop one bad song. Cause look what y'all did with Yeet just now. Y'all was cooking him for months because he wasn't rapping like he used to. And all it took was one song from him just for y'all to ride his dick again. I just wanted to talk about that real quick because it just makes me so mad when people put these expectations on these rappers.
My thing with Yeet is like, I feel like I kind of like outgrew him a little bit,
then
bro.
When
like,
they don't,
I feel like I just stopped looking for him to drop so much, and I don't know, bro. At some point, he dropped the album, and I just didn't see it, and then he dropped another album, and I didn't see it, and then he dropped a song, and I was like, damn, oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot about Yeet. Oh shit, he dropped 2 albums, nigga, damn.
Meet those expectations, y'all would get mad at him. Like, bro, y'all are the ones living in nostalgia. Like, y'all just need to put the microphones down if y'all gonna keep doing this shit. I don't know when my next video is gonna be. This rap shit is low-key boring right now. There's nothing to talk about, and these commentary channels are just ass right now. I don't want to be one of these niggas, if I'm being real with you.
Damn,
I will not fall into that bait of fishing for views, so whenever the next video comes out is when it comes out. Like, comment, subscribe.
You know what I like
shit.
that.
And yeah, that's it.
You know what I like that. I like that mindset. I like that mindset, bro. You know, I'm be real, bro. It's just some real shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some niggas try to put me in like the music reaction guy. I don't like it either, bro. You know, so we try to branch out. You gotta branch out, bro. You just gotta branch out. Great video though. Oh God, bro, shit.